Every founder, creator, and IT admin shares the exact same nightmare: training. Whether you're trying to onboard 50 new hires, create a digital masterclass for your audience, or just make sure your team doesn't click on phishing emails, you need an LMS, a learning management system. But the brutal truth is, most LMS platforms are clunky, overpriced, and require an entire DevOps team just to get them running. I've grown tired of doom scrolling through software reviews, so today I'm breaking down the 5 best LMS systems on the market today. We're going to look at the open source dinosaurs, the enterprise giants, the creator economy favorites, and finally, my top pick, the one you can literally deploy without writing a single line of code. I'm Dan Murphy, this is Talk Tech to Me. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 is Google Classroom. Let's start with the obvious pro here. It's absolutely free. If you already have a Google Workspace account, and it will integrate seamlessly with Google Docs, Drives, and Forms. If you know how to send an email, you're going to know how to use Google Classroom. But here's the reality check. If you are building a business, selling a course, or doing some serious corporate compliance, Google Classroom is not your tool. It doesn't support SCORM, S-C-O-R-M, which is the industry standard for e-learning and content. You can't monetize your courses. The reporting functionality is incredibly basic, and the user interface screams primary school assignments. So use this if you are a primary school teacher and you want to run something completely free, if you're maybe a grassroots society. For everybody else, we're going to need to upgrade. Let's move on to number 4. Now, at number 4, we have Moodle. Moodle is an open source behemoth in the LMS world. It has been around forever. And because it's open source, the software technically is absolutely free. The amount of customizations you can do here is also absolutely insane. If you want to build a highly specific, complex learning environment, Moodle API and plugin ecosystem will let you do that. But remember, what I always say on this channel, free software is only free for the time it has zero value. Moodle requires serious infrastructure to run. You will need to host it, maintain the servers, manage security patches, and quite frankly, the out-of-the-box UI is something that looks like it was built in 2004. So unless you have a dedicated IT department or a DevOps engineering team sitting at your disposal to manage this entire tech stack, Moodle is going to become a massive time sink for you. It's brilliant for massive universities, but terrible for small, agile creators and startups then as well. On to the next one. At number 3, we have LearnDash. If you are a creator and you already have maybe a WordPress site already running, you have probably heard of LearnDash. LearnDash is a WordPress plugin that transforms your existing website into a fully functional LMS. Now, the benefits: you own everything. You aren't paying a monthly subscription fee based on your current user count, and they take zero revenue share from your course sales. You plug it into WooCommerce or something like Stripe, and you are instantly an e-learning business. The downsides, though, you are entering essentially the plugin Wild West. When updates go for WordPress or your theme updates or PHP updates, things will break, and essentially you become your own IT support. It's an incredible tool for creators that want 100% control over the tech stack, but you must also be comfortable troubleshooting WordPress if and when it does break. On to the next one. Coming in at number 2 is SAP Litmus, or SAP Litmus, if that's the way you pronounce it. Now we are stepping into the enterprise tier. Litmus is a heavyweight. The UI is absolutely gorgeous. The user experience is incredibly smooth, and it comes with an absolute massive library of off-the-shelf training courses for things like HR compliance, cybersecurity, and sales training then as well. It is a dream for corporate HR directors. But here's the catch. It is priced like a corporate dream too. It's a closed ecosystem, and the pricing can be a bit of a black box depending on your contract with SAP. And for small businesses, individual course creators, it's complete overkill. It's like buying a Ferrari to drive to the corner shops. If you have 5,000 employees, get Litmus. If you don't, keep watching. And finally, at number 1, the tool that I actually want to do a deep dive into today is ProProf's LMS Training Maker. I've been playing around with this for a while now, and it perfectly fits what we're trying to talk about on this channel. Highly efficient, zero doom scrolling, and no code deployment. ProProf's LMS is one of the best online training courses for employee training and LMS. It is a cloud-based LMS system that you can literally set up within minutes. You don't need a DevOps team like Moodle, and you don't need to worry about those plugin conflicts you're going to get with LearnDash. And here's why it takes the top spot. Firstly, the setup, it's absolutely frictionless. You can drag and drop your existing videos, PDF files, and presentations directly onto the platform. Secondly, it has a built-in premium library of over 100,000 courses and tests expertly designed. If you suddenly need to train your team on data privacy, sexual harassment, and compliance, you don't need to make a film for it. You just click deploy and off it goes. And you guys know I love a bit of automation. ProProf's LMS has an incredible assessment tool. You can automate grading, instantly issue custom certifications when someone passes, and track engagement velocity in real time through the analytics dashboard. It even supports automated reminders so you don't have to chase down employees that haven't finished their training yet. Whether you are doing an internal corporate training or you want to monetize and sell courses to the public, which is fully integrated by Stripe integration, by the way, ProProf's LMS is the most versatile, user-friendly tool on our list. It abstracts away all the heavy configuration and coding and server management so you can actually focus on the content. On to the conclusion. So there you have it. If you want free and basic, use Google Classroom. If you have an IT team, use Moodle. If you are a WordPress wizard, LearnDash is for you. For massive enterprise organizations, look to SAP Litmus. But if you want to deploy a professional automated training environment today without writing a single line of code, ProProf's LMS Training Maker is the clear winner. I put a link for ProProf's LMS in the description below, and you can test it out for yourself. Order the platform yourself, build out your tech stack. Doesn't have to be a nightmare. Be good to yourself, stop fighting bad UI, and I'll see you in the next one. I've been Dan Murphy. This is Talk Tech to Me. Bye-bye.